I do want to see.
My mouth is like today. It's always like that. I look like a freaking idiot on camera.
Yeah. I'm not worried about you. I look crazy.
But yeah, that's what we need. We need one crazy and one.
That comes to two crazies, which is okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, Trish.
Good morning, Maxine.
Peach wine.
You really have. You always say that. Do you really have peach wine in there?
Yeah.
You do realize it's only 10:30.
Yeah, but it was in there last night, so.
People are going to think we're drunks.
Well, I am.
Well, you're a wimpy drunk.
Yeah, I'm whiskey drunk. I drink things like peach wine, strawberry wine.
Sounds yummy, though.
Yeah, you drink whiskey.
Yeah, I drink wine too. So, did you remember that today's the solar eclipse?
Oh, okay. What time is that? Like 1:45 or something?
Yeah. Do you know what a solar eclipse is? I mean,
yeah, it's when the sun goes across the moon or something.
And so, if the sun, okay, we've got the sun and the moon, right?
Yeah.
So if the sun goes across the moon,
yeah,
and it has to be in front of. The moon goes across the sun to block the sun.
Okay, so then it gets dark. Nothing to Alaska. I don't know if they're in their 6 months of night.
That's true.
I don't know how people could live in Alaska. I was watching a show about Alaska, and it was just dark all the time. And these people are trudging around, packed up with clothes, and it's freezing cold outside, and it's snow and ice everywhere, and everybody hates each other, and they all look ugly. Why would anybody want to live there?
I have a cousin that worked in Alaska for a while.
Yeah.
And he loved it. Like on the oil stuff, because a lot of that oil thing.
Yeah, that a lot of men go there for that oil thing to make money. Yeah. But this was a show with Jodie Foster, and it was just on I forget which station. It's called The Detective or something. I don't know. It was really dark.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering with the solar eclipse if their 3 minutes of darkness are going to happen during their 3 minutes of light.
It's probably going to happen while I'm sleeping. I think it's like around 1:45 or something.
Yeah. I think mine's closer to 2. We'll have to find out. Let's go outside.
We'll see if I'm not sleeping. Usually when I'm waiting, I fall asleep.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yes. I try to multitask.
Yeah. So, do you have glasses?
Oh, yeah. I have my paper 3D glasses from 40 years ago.
From the movie theater?
Yeah.
You do know that that's not the right glasses, right?
Okay. I figure I'd give it a try.
No.
No.
Not a good idea.
They don't even make those paper glasses anymore. Now they actually have like plastic glasses when you go to see a 3D movie.
That's true. I never really paid attention. Yeah.
Well, the one thing, I always loved 3D. And I love the kind of 3D where the things come like they're over your head, where you feel like you can reach up and touch. And when you go to the theater, which is an IMAX theater, they show a commercial for 3D, boom, 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 and they show you in the commercial where like something comes out, like a bird comes out, and the bird is just sitting above your head, and it's like so amazing, and you're so excited, and then the movie starts, and the movie's not at all like that. The movie, it's not really like, doesn't feel like 3D at all. You wear the annoying glasses, but nothing's really popping.
Yeah, on some of them. Yeah, some of the movies, it's like it's in 3D, but it's not designed with the idea that the 3D effects are incorporated into it. You know,
so then
it's like,
don't show me the commercial for the 3D and then give me less.
Right. You want the dinosaur coming out to eat you.
Exactly. That's exactly right. I want 3D like they show right before they don't show. So it's like, this is what 3D is, ba-boom.
Yep.
And then the movie starts and you get nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. I like those movie theaters now where you can like have a drink
Relax
in there.
And
recline.
Oh, we had one. I don't even know if it's still there. It was a premiere movie where they had a Art Deco restaurant, and you had dinner and you had drinks.
I've been there, yeah.
And then afterwards, you go into the theater and you can bring your martinis, and you sit on red velvet love seats. And you have like a table, and you see the movie, and yeah, I love that. You can lay down. So cool.
Yeah. When it's during the day, there's other things you can do and not get caught sometimes.
Like what?
Nothing.
Oh.
Not that I ever did that.
I never did anything.
I went one time with some friends, you know, that this one guy, he was always like my movie buddy. You know, I never really went to movies, and his wife didn't want to go to the movies, and so I'd go with him, right? And he was actually a business client like you. And so one time his wife did come. So we were in that theater you're talking about, the premiere one, and we're up there, and you know, everyone's on dates, and I'm sitting in the chair all by myself looking like some loser. But it was still fun.
I went with this guy, and I was trying to like force fun. You know how sometimes you're with somebody, like somebody you just started to date, and it's really like boring, nothing's happening, and you're trying to force fun.
Yeah.
And we went there, and we had dinner, and we saw the movie. And when we came out, there weren't any other people there.
What?
So yeah, the whole place was empty. So we were walking around, and I went behind the bar, and like he was upset. He was like, "Get away from there! Don't touch anything." I'm like, shut up. Yeah, that relationship didn't make it to the relationship. That was done.
Yeah. The guy that I was with, he would just come through with his he had like one of those really big SUVs, you know, one of the big expensive ones. And the first time I went with him, he goes straight through. You go to valet parking?
Yeah.
So where there's valet parking. So he goes in the valet parking area and then drives through and parks his car. And I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, well, I'm valet parking. That's not how it works. And he goes, yeah, but I've got a gun in the glove compartment. I'm not letting them park my car, and I'm not walking. So he tipped the guy and went in.
Well, at least he tipped the guy.
Yeah.
I never liked valet parking my car. I never like people parking my car.
They turn the lights off. You got automatic lights and they turn them off. Like 4 weeks later in the night, you're like, why are my lights not going on?
Well, I didn't like it because they always moved the seats, and then everything was different when I got in the car.
Yeah.
So I never like people driving my car anyway.
Well, when you're short and you've got this 6-foot guy, I don't think he has a choice but move the seat, huh?
I know.
You can't. His knees will be in your steering wheel.
Yeah, especially since I sit right up as high as I can.
Yep, that's what I do. I'm definitely as high as it goes.
Yeah. I'm usually as high as I go, but I'm
A what?
I'm I'm usually high.
Really? Yeah.
You get to a certain age where you got to do something. Everybody else is on blood pressure medication. I'm just on any drug I can get my hand on.
Tylenol. No.
Yeah, no, that doesn't do it.
That doesn't do it for you. I use
Yeah.
the Tylenol PM sometimes to get to sleep.
Yeah, I used to sometimes take that, but now I just a little pot, a little Valium. I'm good.
Do they mix?
Yeah.
They mix well, huh?
Yeah, they're fine.
Oh, you're funny.
You got to do what you got to do.
I don't even know what Valium does. It calms you down, or what
Yeah.
does it do?
Well, for me, I have very low milligram. It just calms me. That's all. I get panicky. I have panic attacks, and I usually need to take Valium to talk to people. Go to the grocery store.
But do you need to take one before you talk to me, or I'm far?
No. But it also at night, if something's bothering me, I can take a half of Valium and it'll calm me down and I'll be able to sleep. Puts me to sleep. But you don't feel, at least I don't feel it at all. It's very calm.
Very just subtle what it does.
Very subtle. I don't wake up with a hangover. I've never had a hangover. I drank a lot. And I
So
get drunk.
you're a flower child. You've never had a hangover?
Nope. I would drink myself unconscious, and I would wake up perfectly fine.
3 days later?
Yeah.
That would be why you slept through your hangover.
Could be. No, I don't know. I never really had a problem.
I had one hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People talk about they wake up and they have to have coffee and they have headaches and
I wouldn't want coffee. The one time I had it, I was working in the construction industry, and my boss took us out, and I hadn't eaten all day. I think we went to a comedy show at the casino there. What is it? The Hard Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there, and I think during the show I had 2 or 3 glasses of wine, which is okay. I could do that, but I did it on an empty stomach. And then we went back to the bar, and some guy bought me a chocolate martini or 2 or some. And the next day, I'm like, oh my gosh. I go to work and I'm laying down in the copier room going, oh, this is bad. And my boss came in a few hours later and he's like, got a hangover? I said, yeah. And he goes, I'm like, I think I need to go home. And he goes, you're the only employee it's a construction firm, that I would allow to go home because you have a hangover.
Yeah.
Because I think it's your first one. And I'm like, yeah. So I went home.
That if you have an empty stomach, I recently, I usually don't really eat much during the day or anything. And so if I go out in the evening and I drink, like real recently during COVID, I gained weight. And then after COVID, I lost, it was quite a bit of weight. And I always would have 2 martinis and I was fine. But now I had not eaten anything and I lost like 30 pounds. So I was really thin.
So not eating it does work for dieting, huh?
Yeah, it's the best way to lose weight.
Maybe I'll try it sometime.
Yes, it works really well. If I put my mind to it, I'm good at fasting, and if I put my mind to it, I can do anything, just about. So, but I had lost weight very quickly and didn't eat anything. And I had maybe 2 or 3 martinis. I was bombed. I mean, I remember things and everything.
Were you on a date?
Yes.
How'd that go?
It was our last date.
Was it your first date too?
No. He was crazy, but he was fun. And then he wasn't fun.
Yeah. Yep. Well, how about we go have some fun and work before the solar eclipse happens?
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to do work. What do I want to do? Book editing. Here's to book editing.
What are we editing?
Agbar.
You mean we only have the one word to change?
I know, that's editing. Yeah. That's
editing. Okay. All right, let's do that.
So we'll talk to you later, Maxine.
Bye, Trish.
Bye.